I met with those guys and just had some brief discussions. We'll try to bump their minutes up a little bit more for this third game. And then, again, evaluate our team and see where we are after that.
Will you have probably more minutes in the third game than the fourth game? Like the fourth game, you think you might play
Probably dial it down a little bit in the fourth game. So we'll get them up in the third against Houston. And then just, again, it's an evaluation, see how they feel, see how their bodies feel, but definitely want to get a good run at it this next game.
How important is it? I mean, now you're playing an NBA team. I know you played 2 Australian teams, but, like, what can you get out of these 2 games, you feel like?
Well, it's really taking all of our film work, concepts defensively, offensively, and applying it into a game against, a really good opponent. We know Houston last year was a really good defensive team, physical. So it'd be a good test for us to see, how we match up. Can we be as physical or more? And can we execute against physicality offensively?
What about the moves that Houston made this offseason? How impressive is that, what they were able to do?
Yeah, I mean, they already had a good team, and they're going to be a team that's right in the mix. But again, our focus is always on us, and how can we continue to step on the floor and incorporate our concepts defensively, being physical, active, getting deflections, steals, finishing possessions will be huge for us against any team. Rebounding the ball. Now we can play to our advantage when we're doing those things.
How much does it help to go against them with that particular area because they were so great at offensive rebounding last year?
It's going to be good for us. Really good test for us. We're excited about the opportunity to step on the floor. We needed this rest time to recover from the Australia trip. And, we'll get to Birmingham and get after it.
Obviously, y'all have big plans for Jordan Poole the whole season. But starting out, not having DeJounte, Jeremiah just getting his feet wet, what do you see his role being early in the season especially?
Well, I think he has the unique ability offensively to play the ball in his hands and off the ball. He comes off screens, comes off pin downs. He can get to the basket and finish. He's a really good free throw shooter. Challenging himself defensively to be in the right positions. Bring a level of physicality on the ball, off the ball as well. But we're excited about Poole. We're excited about what he brings to our team. He's an extremely hard worker, always in the gym, and he's always striving to be the best he can for his team.
Have you learned anything about him since he's been here that you couldn't have known not having worked with him before?
Yeah, he's extremely, just from my short time being with him, mentally tough. Talking to him about how he was raised, coming up in Milwaukee, going to Michigan, the steps that he's taken to become a primetime player on any team that he goes to. He's put in a lot of work, and every day I walk in, he's in the gym working at it. So just one kind of nugget that I learned from him, and I'm sure I'll learn more.
How much does his off-ball movement kind of add to what you guys do? Not just, pin downs and set plays, but kind of random cuts, split cuts, that kind of thing to kind of keep teams off balance.
It makes him hard to guard, and it ties right into how we want to play. 0.5 mentality. We're a team that wants to share the basketball. We want to be high in assists, low in turnovers. He creates a lot of movement. Having him on the floor, Trey, Herb, Jordan Hawkins at times, with our big setting screens. It could be a problem for teams. Now, it's just going to take work for us to continue to find, which groups we can put on the floor together and how they attack.
And when you got a chance to be around Joe Dumars a little bit more now, what has he kind of brought culturally to the team, you feel like? I mean, as far as just the mindset and all that, you feel like?
I think it's just that. His presence and his mindset, knowing what it takes to win championships, both as a player and as an executive, coming in, and I'm learning a lot. We're sitting down, we're talking, I'm in his office, we're talking through the game, talking through our team, and I think, that just sets the tone for our culture. Just coming in with that mindset, understanding that there's a responsibility and a standard that we all want to uphold, and it starts with our leadership.
It's become almost like an annual trip to go to Birmingham in preseason. Yeah. What have you enjoyed about it, just getting to go there and play games there every October?
Well, I think the biggest thing for us is, having an opportunity to continue to expand the game, especially with our team in a different market that we wouldn't play in during the regular season. So, when you have games like this, going into different markets, it's exciting. Getting to see their fans, getting to see the fans in Alabama. Obviously, our G League team is there, but it's a great experience for our whole group.
What is your perception of how Herb is popular? How he's received there? Like how popular Herb is in Alabama?
Well, he's from there. Herb is from there. Played at Alabama. I'm sure he'll have the loudest cheers when he steps on the floor. But it's a credit to the city. It's a credit to the state that they're big-time sports fans. They love supporting their teams, and we're excited to get there and play a really good game.
And what's the progression been like with Queen? Just how's he been looking, and what do you think the next steps are for him as he continues to build game?
Yeah, he's on the floor. He's doing more work. The next steps for him would probably be more contact. Hadn't done a lot of contact yet, and then once he goes through that, particular stage in his rehabilitation, we'll evaluate and see where he is.